Hello, everybody. No, this is not April Fool's. This is not an April Fool's joke. That is toilet paper on my head, and today is April the 15th. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I have been really concerned about the connection between toilet paper and how is toilet paper connected to the virus. Because the first time I heard anybody talking about toilet paper was back in March. I was working at the time in the store, and because I'm visible to people when they come in, they naturally ask you where this, that, or another if they're not familiar with the store. Anyway, as time went on, I noticed that there were more people coming in. They were asking about hand sanitizer. They were asking about paper towel, and they was asking about toilet paper, which was really confusing to me. And I'm one of those kind of people. I do my own research. I want to find out. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. So I had more toilet paper. I bought it. What's the date on here? It looks like I bought it back in November the 10th, and this is the last one right here. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is, what is the connection between toilet paper and the corona or COVID-19? That's where my confusion came in. So I went and I started searching. And when I searched, I went to CDC, and CDC talked about cough, they talked about shortness of breath, they talked about difficulty breathing, they talked about fatigue, they talked about muscle aches, they talked about headaches, they talked about possible loss of taste and smell, and so sore throats, nausea, or vomiting, and number 11 or 12, they say diarrhea. So I'm thinking, did I read that wrong? That diarrhea was the one down at the bottom, and all these others like fever, cough, and tiredness, were they the number one? Or was diarrhea? The confusion is kept getting confused. But as I read on, I went to Mayo Clinic. I looked at the Journal of American Medical Association, and they all was talking about, American Medical Association said that 98% of the people that have COVID-19 symptoms is fever, 98% fever, 76 or 80% coughing, dry cough, and 11 to 44% exhaustion or fatigue. So I'm thinking, these are medical sources. Where are people getting their information from? So again, Mayo Clinic is saying fever, cough, tiredness. The Mayo Clinic did, and the Journal of American Medical Association did put diarrhea in there, but they also put it down as the number 13 or 14. So this is a common site for a lot of people, and this is called WebMed. And they are saying that fever is 99% of one of the symptoms, fatigue is 70%, a dry cough is 59%, loss of appetite is 40%, body aches and pains is 35%, and shortness of breath is 31%, and mucus 27%. But they also listed diarrhea, but they listed at the bottom. So what I'm confused is, where did people start to seeing that diarrhea was the major problem with the COVID-19? So with my understanding, I did not I did not go out and buy a ton of toilet paper, because it never, I have this 4951, right brain thinking and left brain thinking. I'm 4951, meaning that 49% of my brain is artistic and other is analytical. So I have to know what I'm doing. I can't just, for me, it's just not what I'm going to run out there, because people, I saw this on uh, the internet or I saw it on social media. It has to make sense to me. So what I've learned is this: toilet paper is a part of this, but it's not the major one. The major problem is the fever, and that's why people are using the testing to see what your temperature is. So that is logical to me. People going out, some things are miracles, like a 102-year-old woman, a 103-year, 100-year-old woman survives. A 31-year-old person doesn't, a 46-year-old doesn't. So, and children are starting to become into the picture. But we need to realize that if we're going to believe what we read, we need to be reading something that's coming from a medical perspective. Now, I'm on my soapbox. I'm literally on a soapbox. So, you know, this is the way I see it. And I thank you for watching. And I hope that you did not get caught up or not caught up in this, because we need to be cognizant of what's going on. The mask that we need to be wearing, the social distancing we need to be doing, the possibility of other things that could, wearing gloves, and being aware of what's going on. These are things: cleansing counter, washing your hand, washing your hand, washing your hands, washing your hands. Again, thank you for watching. Be kind to yourself and have a fantastic day. Love you. Bye now.